morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, 7 o'clock. We're at the job. I'm gonna go back here and paint some lines down on this patio to give the homeowner a visual on our borders, but we're gonna have concrete here in about 2 hours. Morning.
Morning.
And then they got the steel tied in on this first section here for tomorrow morning. So we're gonna get this area right here poured out first thing tomorrow morning, and then this will be our afternoon pour. Morning, JT.
Good morning.
So I'm just gonna go back here and paint this border down real quick. Let me stick this camera on my head. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of give them a visual on this circle and the way that I'm gonna cut the lines off of it. So I'm gonna just get a tape real quick and have somebody help me paint this circle. Hey David, bring a tape measure back here real quick. Give me a hand with this circle.
How does it work?
Yep.
He's like, is there anything I can do that it doesn't involve me touching anything?
Well, one thing you can do is get all of our pouring stuff ready in that buggy and bring it back here. All right, let's see, hit this here.
Okay.
I need to try to find the center real quick.
Oh.
So it was 6 foot. So I'm just gonna go there. Now I'm gonna go over to the wall there and see how close we are.
Okay. Wow.
Pretty dang close. Okay, now I need you to hold center there, Dave.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spin around and I'm gonna paint this thing down for him real quick.
I thought we were set.
Okay, now hold it there again.
I'm gonna pass out.
Don't do it, Dave. All right, go ahead and take that.
Well, yeah, you're just highlighting everything that's showing.
Yeah.
And then something in the middle probably too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we're gonna do this, a groove right here. Right off of that.
Okay.
Yeah?
I mean, like a border or just a group?
Yeah, so that'll be black back there. That'll be the same color.
Oh, that block will be.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So then this here will, yep,
Yeah, that's good.
just like that. But then somewhere in the center here, we're gonna go.
Maybe off the corner? Or does that not look good?
No, it will look good. So I'm thinking that that's the border.
Curve those ends or straight?
Yeah, we'll curve them. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have you run up to New Way and grab our stamps. So we're gonna get the what are those, rough creek stone? You got the paper, Dave? No, no, that's the other one.
Seamless stone.
Yes. Here, Dave. Let's get an exact measurement on how much concreto we need-o. Jason, why don't you get the excavator back here, and I want to get this footing dug before concrete gets here. So 7 3/4 for that. And then what was our dimension on this thing? It was 12 by 17. It was. So that's another 2.5 yards. So we're at 7 3/4, 9 3/4. So that puts us at 2 trucks.
It's not even trying to spar. If it wasn't, I pulled it 4 times. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, you were pulling it like a... Let me grab a level real quick.
Here you go.
This needs to go down here.
About an inch.
About an inch. What's up, buddy? We are getting the rough creek stone. He should have it set up. Yeah, the slate stamp. Or yeah, the rough stone or whatever it is. The big slate stamps. All right, buddy. It's the ones that looks just like our little blue stamps. Make sure you get the right ones. All right, buddy. See ya. All right, the cab's here. We're gonna try to back him in this driveway a little bit to where we don't have to come all the way out onto the street with the buggy. I can't tell who that was. I think it was Robbie. Yeah, it is. What up? I'm gonna try to back you in that way. You think you can get up in there? I mean, you ain't gotta, we ain't going all the way up in there or nothing, but if we can at least, I think if you angle in and then hit your passenger side right there, just go in between them forms. So buddy, I had this thing turned the other way because I was thinking about maybe just backing out to there and then driving in and then just heading in here. Go ahead and, oh, did you already spray it out?
Yeah.
Perfect. Dave, that steel ain't gonna pull itself up.
What's that? What if you had remote too?
Pull that steel up over there.
Yes.
All right, the second truck's here. That first one went down pretty smooth. It is a long haul from up here to back there, but it's still going pretty good. I told him 30 minutes between trucks. This guy's been here for probably about 5 minutes or so, so it didn't go too bad. What's up? Good, how you doing?
Alright. Alright for the weekend?
I bet. I was trying to get you guys to work on Saturday.
Oh.
He said, hell no, we ain't working this Saturday.
You know drivers like working Saturdays at all.
Yeah, well, nobody does.
I'm going to the farm.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll find myself doing something fun, all right? I fucking bit right into that thing, hit me right in the throat. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Well, half of our footing's poured.
I was just gonna say.
You been pulling that steel up, David?
Yeah.
It's still soft, but we're not gonna be able to wait around at all. And somebody's gonna have to take care of that by themselves. All right, so in the sun, it's a little bit windy out here too, so since we got so much going on here, I'm gonna hit this thing with some aqua film, and it'll help from that top drying out so much. And I'll tell you, I never really used any stuff like this up until about 5 years ago, and it makes a big difference. It definitely buys you some time, and it doesn't, you know, hurt the concrete in any way. So if you don't use aqua film, I recommend giving it a shot. And I just turned the top of the slab green. I just spray, and I'm only hitting stuff that's in the sun right now. Come on. Stupid tip. The freaking wand is just dumping. Come on, meow. I'll tell you what, I have had the biggest rock in my shoe since we started pouring. In case you were wondering why I'm walking funny. Jason switched over to turtle wax. Yeah, this thing here is, I think, gonna end up being a handful for us. Old camera went dead a while ago and I didn't even notice it. So we got our grooves cut in. I got the border cut in. Jason, I think I'm gonna have to get out here and just, I'm gonna have to step in this. And then we're gonna have to, yeah. And then we're gonna have to fluffer it back in. So this is why I leave that center pin, so I can draw this circle around here. So now that I got it, like, well, that didn't line up perfect, but I'll make that match. Now I'm gonna go a foot out from where I just was. All right, and I'm gonna draw my outer part of that deal. And if there's an easier way to do this, please let me know. Jason, you think you can take care of that for me while I cut this groove? Just use your blue thing and puddle it in. And I just remembered that sometimes you can go off that outer line of that groover instead of doing that second mark out there, because this thing gives you the, you know, if you touch that to the line, it's just like following your edger mark, and it gives you that perfect 12-inch border. This camera keeps shutting off on me and I don't know when, so hopefully I didn't miss it, but if I did, then what we did was we put some dark gray antique it in with this liquid release, and man, we really like the outcome. It looks really good.
Giving it a very nice antique.
Yes, it is. Jason, test that stuff down there and see if it's still too wet to get on and stuff. Go ahead and get on it.
That right there needs to be got on.
Go ahead and get on it and do what you can. You might have to take care of that circle area while Dave works out of this here.
Hey, Dave.
I need a little bit of concrete, but I'll get it from right here.
Yeah, we ain't got all day, so hurry up. Please be enough. Yeah, that should do it. That sucker's pretty full. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be good. Let's get us another little bit of color here. We already had some in there, so that looks like a pretty precise measurement there. Yeah, leave a little in there. Yep, that's perfect. Stir stick that comes attached to the sprayer. I don't know if you knew that or not, but yep. Whoa, David.
What a day.
Any day now. Oh shit.
Whoa!
Try to not fucking spray the whole entire mat down. Buddy, as soon as you get done with that one, well, this actually needs to be broomed right now. JT, just keep going. I'm brooming this pad. I'll have to try to... I'll tell you what, I think I'm good after this one, so I'll be right there. Buddy, as soon as you get off, go ahead and... That stuff up there is still pretty good, so probably won't have to pull it, but just use your judgment whenever you get off that slab and get that broomed. But good job on that thing. It looks good. And buddy, you can hit that groove. Now, why is that one shorter than that one? You see that? I tried to use the guide off of that one, but...
So as natural, you're about 4 inches shorter.
Yeah.
Got it?
What?
Yeah, it's really soft.
Drop the man, you went right in.
Yeah.
Army mate.
Trying to steal some booty.
No, we're laughing at you.
Yeah, we
We're
laugh
not
at you.
laughing with you. We're laughing at you. That was a mean thing to say.
Jason, you are so mean. Now, why is that one shorter than that one? You see that? I tried to use the guide off of that one, but...
All right. So as natural, you're about 4 inches shorter.
Yeah. I think this thing comes in like right here, about right here. So we need to start basically in this dirt, and we need to dig down and find it.
Okay.
If you break it, it doesn't matter.
Okay, right.
Obviously, try to be careful with it.
Right.
Go down right here, find it, expose it, and then once you get it, we just got to get a hole dug out around that thing, right, to where this is all obsolete, and then we need to dig a trench over to here. You guys, we're gonna do a header straight down the way where we had that string set yesterday, and then I would finish off the steel in that front. Jason and JT are gonna run to the shop and load up some rebar so we can put steel on the rest of this thing. So we're gonna probably have a bit of a long evening here trying to get this done, and then we got to be back here for concrete at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna run to Wildwood and I'll be back. All right, I gotta go out to Wildwood and look at a job real quick. These guys are going to run to the shop, get some steel, and get ready for tomorrow morning. All right, I'm just getting back to the job. It looks like these guys got everything tied in. We still got to get this drain deal situated here, but they got everything tied in. They got a header set up here. I thought this area was a little bigger over here, but they've said it calls for 15.5 yards, so we got 15.5 yards on the way for this right here in the morning. Later. So he said he'd come up with 15.5 yards for that, but it seems like a lot. I mean, those forms are, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just say 5. If we go 50 feet down that side by 18 feet, which is what he told me that was, at 4 inches, that's only 11 yards.
He's inside.
Dave is inside where? Doing what? How's that patio look back there?
Good, they're super happy with it. She come around and she's like, "You got it. It looks better than my expectations." And I said, "Just wait."
This stuff's a little high in here. I mean, that's just all thick right there.
Yeah.
That's really thick. That's 5.5 inches right there. This stuff all looks awesome.
The whole thing has a nice even darkness.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely darker.
Yeah, it looks cool.
That's what he wanted, was dark gray.
Right. I think when you put the border on that, it might be good.
That's what I'm thinking. That is exactly what I'm thinking, Dave. We're gonna have to wash it off though.
Just to see, yeah, get all the reliefs off.
Yeah.
Look, this is Dave while the rest of us are working.
Oh, nice. Lounging.
On the phone.
Well, I guess let's get out of here. So tomorrow morning, we've got concrete gonna be here at 6 o'clock. So I guess we need to get at the shop at 5 and head straight here.
I'll meet you here at 5:30.
And then we
You will
need
be
to,
at the shop at 5.
and then we need to,
Boss man said.
Oh boy. Boss man said, I only need 3 fingers. I got 4, so pass me that song.
I guess we're gonna just have to put him on the street where my truck is at.
We'll do the truck, bud.
Yeah, put him on that bridge.
But I think that header looks nice like that. You know, we'll be able to go right into those corners, and then right here, wherever our grooves end up lining up, we'll try to catch one in the middle right here and we'll do a header right here. And then when we do these blocks, we'll just try to continue these grooves over until the spot that these start here, because there's going to be grooves that, you know, have to go. And I really probably need to split this in half down to about right here.
So after we strip it, we'll push this back up into the steel. And I just plug that turn.
Right, yeah. No, that looks good.
Get our picture.
I'm getting ready to. Hold his hand, Dave. Wow. Oh, God. All right, that's it for today. We had a extremely ambitious day set up, and we knocked it out of the park. We got the stamp patio poured. We got the storage, or the shed pad poured. I just had to go and do a bid. We had to take a couple trips to New Way today. They got all this steel in. We also dug the footing back there in the back. So we got, this is our second pour. We're gonna do another header right here. This will be our third pour tomorrow. So the first one here, we got 15.5 coming. I think each side here is probably gonna be about 10 yards each. So we'll say tomorrow we'll probably end up pouring about 35 or 45 yards.
David, what the boss man said.
So it looks like tomorrow what we're gonna have to do is we'll figure our grooves out on this, our 10 footers.
Yeah, just slide this.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking that we're probably gonna cut it off like right here, and the same over there. And then whenever we pour this out, we'll pour this in the approach and that little sidewalk.
Right.
Now, the other thing that we need to keep in mind, Dave, that we did not do, and we might need to just go ahead and throw an extra little bit on that truck for tomorrow, is for that footing, because we're gonna have to do that first. The other thing I was thinking is that we have no way to get our blocks back there either. So we're gonna have to take this
Listen to him now. He's gonna be like, I told you.
Right back at you, babe.
I'm just running. He's like, I'm gonna back my Tahoe through it.
well, I guess that's it for today.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you guys in the morning.
You
So
going back to the shop, or are you taking that?
I'm just gonna take it home,
right.
park it in my driveway, and then
Park that big truck in that little truck.
I'll just keep dragging it around, I guess. I mean, when the job is right next door to my house, it's hard for me to drive to the shop every morning.
I get it. I totally get it.
So
But Dave needs to be there at the shop to help us get ready in the morning.
what the hell you guys got to do to get ready?
I just like giving him shit because he
Oh.
ain't showed up. And then we get here and I call him, where you at, dude? You're late. Oh, I'm stuck behind this bus. You should have been at the shop this morning. You wouldn't be late.
Yep. Yeah, and where in the hell is there a bus out at 6 o'clock in the morning?
636, Ames Road. It finally made a left on Ames. I was coming up Mattis to just come up here.
That is the slowest route you could have ever taken,
Yeah.
Dave.
I'm gonna give it one more stop sign.
He lives off Telegraph.
Yeah, he left at 5:40
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah, I'm on Mattis. Yeah, okay. Why?
That's an hour the opposite way.
All right. I'll see you guys in the morning.
All right.
So that's it for this one, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Later.
Good night, world.